Item Number SCP-3531. Object Class Safe. Special Containment Procedures. SCP-3531 is to be stored in the hangar of Site-38. Tests are to be conducted at the discretion of the Site Director. Description: SCP-3531 is a Boeing 737 airliner. SCP-3531 is unremarkable in both exterior and interior appearance, and is non-anomalous when not in flight. However, photographs, videos, and audio recordings taken within SCP-3531 during flight show various forms of aquatic-based anomalous phenomena, as well as the manifestation of several humanoid figures acting as flight attendants on board. Despite this, passengers remain either ignorant or unwilling to comment on the phenomena, denying all claims and in most cases refusing to believe video evidence. Addendum. Test Log. A series of tests were conducted on SCP-3531 shortly after its retrieval. The final of these tests is logged below. Video Log. Date: September 7th, 2017. Note: multiple D-Class personnel were stationed in SCP-3531. D-1442 was issued a waterproof camera for the purpose of recording this video log. Agent Kalkani was piloting SCP-3531. Begin log. 0 seconds. D-1442 begins recording. Positioned in the window seat on the far left, SCP-3531 was taken off. The intercom starts, playing a message. Hello everyone, and welcome to your flight with Kingfisher Airlines. I'll be your pilot. Now that we've successfully taken off, make sure to keep your seatbelts unbuckled. Make our jobs a little easier, eh? D-1442 promptly unbuckled their seatbelt. 2 minutes 23 seconds. D-1442 passed to the right. A small wave of water runs through the floor, depositing seaweed throughout the aisle. 3 minutes and 3 seconds. Camera shakes violently. D-1442 mutters, complaining about turbulence. Camera pans quickly to the window. A jumble of wire was caught into the wings of SCP-3531, extending upwards indefinitely. 9 minutes 52 seconds. A pair of flight attendants enter view. An attendant offers D-1442 a can of worms, which he accepts. D-1442 begins consumption by placing individual worms in his mouth. 10 minutes 3 seconds. The flight attendants walk back through the aisle. Seaweed from before has built up, now fully covering the passageway. 12 minutes and 1 second. A flight attendant is seen escorting multiple passengers through the cabin. The attendant is draped in wires, with fishing hooks in place of their hands. D-1442 falsely asserts familial relationships with the earlier passenger as the reason. 15 minutes and 3 seconds. The plane begins shaking violently. D-1442 hurriedly turns to the window. Multiple electric eels were present outside the window, weaving in and out of the clouds. Rapidly moving cloud formations expel waves of water and flashes of lightning, causing violent shaking within SCP-3531. D-1442 laughs nervously, joking about a thunderstorm. 15 minutes, 14 seconds. D-1442 finishes the can of worms. 16 minutes, 1 second. An eel smashes through the window of SCP-3531, wriggling in D-1442's lap. D-1442 does not seem to notice this. The eel continues wriggling as waves of water crash into SCP-3531, flooding the plane with water. As the water becomes level with the camera, choking noises can be heard along the violent camera shaking as D-1442 attempts to breathe the water. D-1442 does not stop, instead continuing to inhale the water, soon falling unconscious. 16 minutes 35 seconds. The camera leaves D-1442's grip. The camera drifts upwards, presumably having been let go by D-1442, eventually hitting a passenger's arm, and turning around to reveal D-1442's floating body, among several others. The seaweed from before appears to be growing over many of the passengers' body. The camera remains buoyant, having hit the ceiling. 17 minutes 12 seconds. Agent Kilkenny runs into view, seemingly unaffected by the lack of breathable air. He convulses briefly, before collapsing to the ground. Kilkenny rears his head and unhinges his jaw, shooting several large hooks out of his mouth, attached to fishing wire, presumably originating from within Kilkenny. The hooks move on their own, impaling all personnel on board, some hooks impaling multiple passengers. Kilkenny is dragged off screen, bringing the passengers with him. 18 minutes 38 seconds. The intercom starts. It is interrupted by brief static. A message plays. Thank you for flying with Kingfisher. End log. Upon landing, SCP-3531 was found to have suffered none of the damage captured on video. Multiple fish of various species were strewn about seats of SCP-3531. None of the personnel aboard were found within SCP-3531. The camera was removed in D-1442 seat. Recovery. SCP-3531 was discovered after routine inspection of its black box footage by Mobile Task Force Lambda 4 birdwatchers. The recording showed the following message played over the intercom, exhibiting its cognitohazardous effect. Okay, I've got a little proposal for you. I know Kingfisher only wants the best, so you better believe me when I say I found the best. Down in a certain little universe, in a certain little planet, all over it even, I found these beauties. They're called humans. You'll love them. They've got those beautiful hands, 4 fingers, and that's not even including the opposable thumbs. Strong, dexterous legs, a full, meaty torso. Trust me, it's the whole package. Everyone's gonna want them. Problem areas, you say? Well, they've got a substandard moral compass, that's for sure. But between you and me, I don't think anyone noticed.